All right, here we go. Welcome to the channel, folks. This is a live stream of Zombicide Undead or Alive, the new Kickstarter that I just received this week. The unboxing video went out today, and now I'm actually showing you guys the tutorial map. And this is hopefully going to be quick. I don't have much time to stream before it gets really crowded in the house again. So this is a perfect time. It took me forever to set this up because for some reason I have having troubles with my cameras, but you guys don't want to know about that, right? Anyways, I want to welcome you guys to the stream. If you're new to the channel and you're just seeing this popping up on your feed, hey, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to try and do these more often. Not necessarily live, but sometimes just some playthrough videos as well. So what we do here, we have a setup of a tutorial game. We're only going to be using 4 survivors, and we're actually going to be using one of each class. So we have a townsfolk, a faithful. The townsfolk is Trixie, Thomas the Faithful, Carl the Brawler, and Pablito the Gunslinger. Now they all have their own kind of special abilities where the townsfolk can search as many times as they want in buildings. They're not limited to one time. They also have the home defender, which means if they're in a building, they have line of sight into every room that they can see. So if there's like a door, like an opening door and all that stuff, yeah, so that's simple. Now, from what I read, now this is different. Now, if you guys have played Zombicide 2nd Edition or some other previous ones, there are no doors in this one, okay? Now, the only thing is you'll notice there's some bodies here, like corpse bodies, a whole bunch of corpses in piles. And this is where these things come in handy. So whenever you come into this first building, you're going to drop this new corpse pile zombie spawner. And you can destroy this with holy water, or if you're the faithful, any regular water. So holy water will get rid of these and they will deactivate them as well. So there's that. Abomination activation sites. This is new. So once there's an abomination on the table, these become active, and this becomes another zone for zombies to spawn. You cannot destroy this, but you can move it to zone 1, which is the starting zone of all zombies. Moving zones, or mobile zones as they're called, they can also be moved to zone 1 with holy water or regular water for a faithful, but you have to move it. You cannot destroy it. It does not become inactive. The only ones you can destroy are the actual corpse pile ones. All right, so that's that. We also have some objective markers here. So what we're doing is we're playing a tutorial mission, which is called Facing Zombies. Listen here, partner. It's your first pack of zombies and your first zombicide. Well, don't fret none. Bullets put them down quick. Buckshot 2 and pickaxes. Just search them houses for everything you need, keeping herd cold, and everything will get along fine and dandy. Keep an eye out for them corpse piles, though. Half of them will get up if we let them go. So this is here, holy water, and go to work. So the objective is to take all the objectives, which are 2 of them, then reach the exit with all the survivors, and any survivor may escape through the zone at the end of their turn as long as there's no zombies in it. A special rule: the player receiving the first player token, which is me, I'm the only player, I'm just playing 4 people, so I gave a holy water card, and I gave it to actually the faithful, just because. And they start with certain equipment. So she's starting with a rifle, he's starting with any weapon he wants. I decided to give him a pistol. I also decided to give, so I gave Carl a melee. He's the only one who has the frying pan, and the Pablito here has the old timer pistol as well. So, and they were saying in the book that townsfolk is good to put them up in the balconies here and shoot from far because they have range, and the townsfolk have less health, but they can search a lot of rooms. So that's good, you know. They're good for long range. The brawler's good for straight up because he's got +1 damage in melee, the dual expert, you know, all this kind of stuff here. Every time you pick up an objective, it gives you 5 adrenaline points and the top bounty weapon, and they can reorganize. So the top bounty weapon is right here. So there's some bounty weapons, which is new in this game here. We're going to show you that quickly there. So these, if you complete the objective down below, you can pick up this. So it's like a most wanted poster kind of thing. And let's put this here. That's just my game round summary to help me out. And so yeah, you can pick up these bounty weapons, and it's always you mix them up, you don't know what you're gonna get, and so on and so forth. Now what's fun is they have only one noise token, because whenever you make a noise, your gun will tell you, you put it in that zone, but if you walk away, it stays in that zone until you have to, at the end of the phase, like after the zombie phase, then you get to flip the noise token back to his bank side. If there's none, you move it to the zone with the most survivors. And that's how it's going to determine where the zombies go when they spawn and where they go on and so forth. So so townsfolk, they can have line of sight in the buildings. They also can search anywhere. Faithful have the Vade Retro, which is, or Vade Retro, which is, you can use water instead of holy water to clean out zombie spawns. Then you have the Brawlers, which is charge, and with the charge action, what you can do is you can read, and what's fun is it's written on the back of the cards what that does. So once per turn, you may spend one action to move up to 2 zones to the zone containing zombies, then perform a free melee action. And they also have 3 health, the Brawlers. Pablito here has the fanning ability. Fanning is like you're shooting pow, 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 all sorts of weird ways. And what it is that it gives you more dice to shoot, but less accurate. So if you look at that, let's take a look at what it says here on the back of the card. So it changes, it gives you 6 dice, and you need 5 or more. However, if you use this old timer, fanning is 6 or more. So you're really going down in precision, but you're tossing a ton of dice out there. And as you see, I got my dice here in my Van Gogh dice tray. They're ready to go, to be ready to roll, and you'll be able to see along as we go. Now, I hope I don't mess up anything, because there is some differences in this game. We'll keep an eye out for that. And we're going to get started. The first person is Trixie. She has jump, which means she can go 1 and use her move action to jump up onto a balcony. That's pretty crazy, because I'm pretty sure those balconies are pretty high up. So yeah. Anyways, and then we'll move on that way. And then the next player token will go, actually, we're going to go in reverse order. So it's going to go backwards, and we're going to play like clockwise, but then counterclockwise for the first player token. We're going to change it up a bit just so the different characters play differently. And like I said, this is a very tiny map, which is great. It's very small. 2 tiles. And here we go. First round. So in the player phase, we can move, we can search, we can reorganize, we can combat, we can take or activate an objective, we can make noise or do nothing at all. Well, Trixie here is, she's already got her Springfield. So she's going to move 1 and then jump up onto the balcony. And for her third action, since now she has line of sight down this whole road and this way, she's going to actually shoot, I think she's actually going to shoot this zombie over here, okay? So we're going to do that, and it's a range of 1 or 2, which is 1 away. 1 dice only, though. And it's a 5 or more. That's going to make noise, so she's going to do bang. So we're going to put that there. And we roll. Oh, that's a bad roll. Oh, we got the, I think, I believe that's a 6. Is that a 6? No, that's a 1. So that was a miss. So that's it. She's done. Mr. Thomas here, our faithful. You know what? I think he's going to move up 1 space, because I don't want to have too many zombies on the board. And I'm going to do the fanning ability. Which is, oh, and also he's also this Vade Retro. Actually, sorry, it's not the holy water thing. It's these tokens here. You place this in a zone like this, and whenever it's the zombie phase, anywhere where this token is, none of the zombies activate in that zone. They can still move into that zone, but you can't activate anything in that zone. And once you're done that, you remove the token, and you can do that once per turn. So that's pretty cool. And I believe it's a free action. No, it's 1 action to put a yeah. And you may use it. So it's just holy water. Water is used as holy water. So I could have given this holy water to someone else. But so because I only have 1 dice, I'm gonna do the fanning, which is 6 dice. But with this old timer gun, I need 6 or more. So I gotta get at least 1 6 in there. And I didn't. And I did a bang here. And you know what? I have a third action left. I'm gonna try it again, another fanning. Don't have to reload this gun. There we go. There's our 6. So we got rid of the one zombie. Goodbye, Walker. And I get a point. Alright. Oh, they're a little tough, the boards. Alright. Carl is going to use his... He can't charge, so what he's going to do is he's just going to move into 1, 2 into the building. Now here's where we're going to show this here. And then 3 to move into the final one. Now, I'm pretty sure that doesn't activate right away. See, from now on, it's an active spawn zone. So it's not anymore, okay? So it's no longer a spawn zone. It is a spawn zone, but it's not one right now. So we have a spawn zone inside this building. He's next to an objective, which is great. We're moving on now to Pablito. He's the duel expert. A duel expert pretty much means that... as long as they have dual weapons equipped, they have a free combat action. So that's pretty cool. A free combat action if he has dual weapons, and there's a symbol. So that's why I gave him also the old timer if you can pick up another one. Oh, I could have done a search. You know what? But instead of moving with him, I'm going to search. I forgot I could do that. So I'm going to come and look at the weapon pile here, and I found some dynamite. And what's fun is you can place this in your backpack. So that's cool. The only problem is I got a zombie activation here. This could be deadly for him if ever I get extra activations. And if you got one guy who dies, it's over. If you get 7 spawn zones, it's over. We're at 4 right now. Yeah. So, and if you can't complete the mission, it's over. So there's a lot of ways that this game can be quickly done. So let's just hope when they spawn, there's not too many and there's no extra activation. Okay. And we'll explain to you spawn after. This is a chance I'm taking. But we got a dynamite and that could be useful. All right, Pablito now. Pablito could go 1, 2 as well. 1, 2. Maybe I'm going to go 1, 2. Start heading this way and shoot at this zombie with the fanning. So again, it's a 6 or more, this one. And it makes a bang noise. So the bang is now here. And I got it. The dynamite is a 6, so that's good. It is gone. Goodbye, Walker, Texas Ranger. And yeah, he's done. All right, so now it's the zombie phase. All right. They spend 1 action, so the runner moves 1 and then moves 2. Actually, he has line of sight. And the brute, by the way, they're not called fatties anymore. They're called brutes. I guess maybe some people got offended by that. And that's it. And now we spawn. So this is the tricky part now. So this is what's different in this one here. So when you spawn, you start at 1 and then you go clockwise. So we're going to start here. We're going to spawn here. And here we're going to spawn this card here. And what do we get? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh. I spawned the abomination. Are you kidding? Okay, well that dynamite might come in really handy right now. Because, ouch. Alright, well that's... And the abomination we have is right here. So there's only 1 abomination card. We're not playing with any Kickstarter stuff. We just have 1 abomination. His the bowler hat. He has no special rule. He needs to be destroyed by dynamite because there's absolutely no weapon that gives you 3 unless you get a +1 added damage for combat or ranged. So, or whatever, you can get +1 damage. All right, then we move on to the mobile one over here. So we're going to flip this here and we get, oh my god, 4 runners right off the bat. 4 runners. That's a lot of zombies for like a blue zone, like a first zone. Like I really hope I don't get an extra activation. Or if I do, at least it'll be done in this one. So now we move around the table. We see, now it's our corpse pile. Here we go. Okay, abomination. If there is one, oh yeah, we got to flip this over because now this is active as well. And that's going to spawn more. It gets an extra activation. So now he moves up. And then in this zone, how did I mix these cards up? We have 2 walkers. 2 walkers, and they come in on this abomination. Look at this, already the board. full of zombies. This is going to be interesting, folks. All right, like I said, now, at the end of the turn, flip the noise token to its bang side. It moves to the zone with the most survivors. Well, it is already in the zone with the most survivors, I would say, so it's going to stay there. All right, and we go again. Pablito, he's in the same zone. Thankfully, he can shoot. So I guess he's going to have to shoot that runner, and he's going to do the fanning. Got it, thank God, because that was a pretty bad roll. So goodbye, runner. And he gets a point for that. It only does 1 damage, so he can't even fight the brute. You can't even run at the brute. Can't even go inside this building, so he's got nowhere safe to go. Oh wait, weren't these walkers were? Oh no, they were for that. That's right. That was the extra abomination there. This one, the abomination activity. That was lucky, in a way. Oh, who's got the? Carl's got. Okay, so there he is. He's got line of sight out into the street, so you will be able to toss that. So I'll kill it. That's good. It's going to give him a lot of points though, but that's fine. So Pablito is just going to stay there. He's like, forget that. Okay, so we move on to Trixie, who has a range of 1 or 2, so she does see these zombies down here. She gets to roll 1 dice on a 5 or more. Yeah, let's do that. Nope, so that's 1 miss, and then she does the bang. Second shot on a 4, that's a miss. Holy jeez. And last action on a 4, it's a miss. That's just horrible, folks. That's just me rolling really badly. All right. Thomas is up. Thomas is over there. So it has to be in line of sight, right? It's 1 place away. In a zone within line of sight. In a zone, so any zone within line of sight. Okay. But I'm going to destroy them with that. So he's going to do 1, 2, and pick up this crate. So he's got the crate. We got one of the objectives. He's going to get 5 points for that, which puts him close to the yellow. And that was his 3 actions. Very quick, very simple. Carl is going to throw that grenade. It's going to cause a boom. It's going to kill a brute and the abomination, which will give him 5 points as well. So it's 6 points. Oh darn, we're 1 point. He's 1 point away from the yellow for the next adrenaline level. And we threw out the dynamite. Kaboom. I mean, at least I got rid of that abomination. Thank God we got dynamite easy on. That was his first. His second action will be, again, another search. Why not, right? And he gets a knife. And he's good with knives, but he doesn't have the dual expert. So what's fun is he can use the pan, and then he gets a +1 die. Or he can use the knife, but then it's not another equipped one. So he has to use the pan to get that +1 die to another equipped melee weapon. And it's kind of funny. It's like this gives you a third hand, which is it's kind of interesting. I don't know what we're going for there. It's like he has a knife, a pan in one hand. Now we got to, but if he has 2 hands, he can't hold a pan. But you get to choose a combination of weapons in this one. So if you're doing a melee attack, you could choose to fight first with a knife and then shoot further away somewhere else, I guess. So that's kind of cool. Because it's a combat action, I guess. Yeah, so melee or ranged action. But it does say something about 2 weapons, so I'll have to figure that one out again. All right, so Carl activated, Pablito, everyone activated. He has another action left. He could move out. Those zombies are going to move there. We don't want to get an activation. So you know what? He will move to here just to be. Actually, he can move into this room. Or no, he'll move here because he can line of sight in there. And we're done with that. So the first player token now will go to Carl. We're going to activate the zombies. So these guys are going to move up. And these guys are move up too because... And can they go... Oh, faster. We're trying to get to this here. Is there a faster way? No. This has to be the fastest way here. Okay. So they're starting to all pile up over here. Spawn at the number 1. Oh, abomination is gone. So we flip that back over. Let's spawn at the number 1 zone. We have 2 more runners. Yay. Look at that, a whole pile of runners just waiting to be killed. Over here, we've got 4 walkers. So we'll bring in those 2 walkers that died a while ago, just to bring them in there again. And we'll grab, I'm trying to grab different sculpts here, just for fun. Well, it doesn't matter. There we go, this one and this lady here. All right. And then we go around the board, and we end up in the corpse pile. Oh, which I could have used the holy water, actually. Yeah, that's right. Thomas could use the holy water on that thing. Can't forget that next time. Yeah, 4 runners. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in this room here. Okay, Carl. Yeah. He's going to use his charge to charge into this room and get a free melee action. And he's got +1 damage in melee, which doesn't matter because it's just regular runners. So he's going to get 2 dice on 5s or more. Oh. All right, second melee action. Okay, we got rid of 1. Thank God. But now we're in yellow. So he gets +1 action. So that's kind of good. So his third action, again, with the frying pan, doesn't get anything. And on the 4th and final action, he gets 1 more runner off the table. Not great. All right, we're moving on now. So we're going this way. So now go try to figure. Oh yeah, Pablito is up. Pablito, and he didn't shoot any. He didn't make any noise in there, so that's good. Pablito. Well, he's gonna shoot and he's gonna do a fanning because it's up to 1 away, and you need 6 or more. We got 1 6, so that's 1 walker dead for Pablito, and he's gonna do another fanning shot. Okay, got him. At least we could have got that the first time, maybe. That would have been better. Yeah. All right. So then, that was his second action. Third action, he can't. Oh yeah, so he's shot. So he's over. Then the bang is over here now. I can't even advance. This is going to be so tough to get into, but we're going to have to do it. Oh, we would have needed 6 survivors on this one, folks. But I decided to go with 4. This could be a tough one. All right, moving on now to Trixie. Trixie needs to find some more weapons too, but she's doing pretty good with her rifle there. But she only get 1 gun. Oh wait, that's after. Okay. She didn't kill anything a while ago? No, I don't think so. All right, well, her 3 shots. And I could roll all 3 right now. You know what? Do you guys want to do that as a house rule? If I have, like, if I want to do... No, I'll just do 1 at a time, right? Because that's what it is. 1 dice at a time. All right, I kill 1. That's 1 dead. That's 1 point for her. She's like my sniper up there. Second one. Oh, that's gone. Oh, okay, I don't know how to roll anymore. That's a 2. Third one. It's a 2. So that's horrible. So she made the noise this time. Now what's bad is, now thankfully zombies can't go up there, but then she's stuck up there pretty much. Or at least I think so. I don't think they can go up, or they can't jump up, but they can maybe go up. I'd have to look at the balcony rules again. And this would have been cool if I would have got the 3 kills in 1 turn. I would have got a new bounty weapon. Yeah, so the coach gun, which I don't even know what that is. So she's done. Thomas here. Well, just in case, I'm going to toss in this room so they can't activate next turn. He can toss in his holy water. Range 0-1, line of sight, which he does. And corpse pile, flip it to his inactive side. So no longer spawning in here. That's it for that area. So goodbye holy water. And then his third action will be... I don't want to shoot in the room because then I'm going to miss it. He gets +1 dash. I'm gonna search actually while I'm in here. Oh, wait a minute. They're gonna act. Oh no, they won't activate, so they're not gonna hurt him. Thank God. All right, plenty of bullets. So I can reroll attacks with bullet weapons once. The new result takes the place of the previous one, maybe used in a backpack. All right, so I can reroll my attacks. That's cool. And that is the end of that round. We'll remove that there. So these guys don't activate. We remove this Vade Retro token. These guys are going to go 1. And then where the most noise was, he didn't shoot. He didn't. She did last. We're in the zone. This is a building zone, so the most noise is now here, but they have line of sight, so they will come up to this guy. This is not looking good for him. All right. Just get these dice back that went flying. Spawn over here. At least we got one less spawn zone. Extra activation. No one. All right, thank God. Over here. Oh, wait, these guys have to move up. I forgot about these walkers here. Next one is 4 brutes. Holy cow. Oh, wait, we're in yellow. 4 brutes. It doesn't make a difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. All right. This is, I mean, how in the world am I supposed to get in here? Oh, she has to go down, jump up. Yes. That's what we're going to do. That is what we are going to do. And the last spawns, there's none because this is deactivated and that is now deactivated as well. So that is good. All right. Oh no, this would have stayed there anyway. So yeah. Okay. Thomas is up. Now, I need a melee weapon. That's for sure. I don't have line of sight over on them. I'm gonna have to search and hope for a melee weapon. Oh, I got dynamite. I mean, I could toss it in there, but it's a little late now. I can't shoot, because if I miss, I hit Carl. Poor Carl. I feel bad for Carl. So Thomas is absolutely useless right now. And he's not a townsfolk, so he can't search 2 things. Yeah. So he's pretty much just sitting there, looking pretty. All right, Carl is up then. Again, he's going to have to use his pan. I can't search because there's zombies in the zone, so his pan will give me 2 dice. I need 5 or more. And I rolled 2 1s. Second action. He's got 4 actions now, so that's kind of cool. Oh, God. Come on. I need 2 hits here. 2 5s or more. Oh, my God. What is wrong with these dice? Oh, thank God. On the last action, he gets both zombies. Wow. That is just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah. All right. Thank God Carl did something. Pablito is in a lot of trouble right now. He's in a lot of trouble. He's going to have to do a fanning. Because, or he's going to have to move away, but then he's going to get hurt and he might die, and then that's the end of the game. So I got 3 shots to get rid of 5 runners. And a lot of 6s. 1, 2 6s. That's good. That's 2 gone for Pablito. All right. Do that again. Another fanning shot. Thankfully, this is in 0 to 1. So that's good. Crap. He would need plenty of bullets. All right. His final action. He needs 3 6s. Absolutely none. This could be the end of Pablito, which means the end of the tutorial. This has gone so bad with my rolls. You know, I was playing another game the other night and I need to roll low. Now I roll low. I needed 6s. Oh. Trixie. Here's the problem with Trixie I have. If I miss, she shoots him. I need 5 or more, and I roll once. He's only got 2 lives, so I can only miss twice. I can miss once on those shots. Oh, and if they activate, they're gonna kill him. So this is like my last chance, and I didn't have line of sight with Thomas. I should have moved up Thomas. Oh my god. This is horrible, folks. Zombicide, you gotta love it, right? I probably didn't play it well at all. Uh, hmm. We have to take a chance. We gotta try and roll a 5 or more with the Springfield from Trixie here and try and help her friend. See? There you go. He takes 1 damage. I cannot take another. Well, oh. This is the end of this probably very short stream. You know what? She's gonna go big or go home. She shoots him to death. He actually kills her partner. Oh my god, folks. This is the tutorial mission. Like, it's supposed to be easy. And somehow I messed it up. Did I stay too long in this zone? Did I not? Should I have moved her more? Should I have actually brought her right away over to this zone and like snipe down that area? You know, I should use this Thomas's ability more. I should have kept him clear in the streets. Maybe I shouldn't have moved him into a building. A lot of what ifs in this one. So that is the tutorial one. So I mean, it could have went better. It could have went worse. Maybe with 6 people. I have a feeling you need to use 6 all the time, no matter what you do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this very short stream. It wasn't very long at all. Good half hour, not bad, right? It's a start. And if you guys enjoyed this, I might do some more playthrough videos instead, where I'm not always streaming it or whatever. And if I made any mistakes, if you know the game already, if you've played it and I've made many mistakes, please take a look or comment down below and let me know what I've done. I want to thank you guys for watching, and hopefully next time we'll beat these zombies.